Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Sage Sentient. Today we're going to talk about how to beat Mutant Node 2 in Doom 2. And I think it's really important that we go over this because I feel like there's a lot of people having a hard time. I've been having a hard time with it. And not only have I been having a hard time, I've finally been talking with some people who really have a good understanding of what they've beaten, how they've beaten, and using their abilities not only to get to the cooldown, but the kill order as well. Now, one thing to really understand here is the key point one is taking out X Factor. This team in the node really wrecks you. If you can't get to Shatterstar or Longshot to stun them, you're screwed. Check out, like, it's not going to be pretty. You're going to take too much damage. They're going to be taking too many turns, and your team is going to be having maybe some problems with Polaris because she's going to be reversing those debuffs. And having those up there for this team, because Axeman relies on those bonuses and those buffs, that they need to have that. They need to have that. So those three alone is really big. Obviously, in your kill order, you really want to get Emma out. Just go for it. Use Bishop's special to start getting that train going on getting Emma out of the game. You might not even have to stun her. You just need to get her out. Just get the train rolling with that one. So this video, you can see how I did it. I screen recorded this on my phone. I wasn't able to do it live on Twitch here. If you want to check me out, you can check me out on Twitch or YouTube. You can see all kinds of content here all the time. So here we're doing Doom 2.0. And right now we're going to do this in a little slower mode here. We're at 75%. So you can see kind of how it goes. And you can see how I do Beast's ultimate here just to get the train rolling. We go after Emma with Bishop's special. Then we go right after and we start pounding Emma. Just get her down. Then we go with Iceman's ultimate to get the slows down for everyone and start working her down. Now, one thing that's really important is you don't want X-Factor to get the buff. So we put Kitty Pryde on with the ultimate so they can't get defense up and they get disrupted. So there's some problems there with that squad. Then, obviously, they're taking a thing here. Let's turn this sound off. My goodness. We're going to start getting this team under pressure by getting their speed reduced by really pounding down and getting X Factor slowed. So we want to stun, or not stun, get Emma out, start working harder on Shatterstar. We can stun him here. As you can see here, I got Jubilee. He's going to stun Longshot, or there you go. And then we're going to get the next one here. We're going to start working on this. Now, obviously, Colleen had there is a problem here. But we got Beast special. So we're going to clear that to get that out of the way. So we're going to take her out, get some turn meter there. And then we're going to clear those debuffs, start working harder on the squad. We're going to stun Shatterstar. So now both these guys are stunned. They can't even really move. So there's no turn meter here. Not bad, right? Not bad. Now what we're going to do, we're going to start working on these guys, getting offense down. Now we're going to hit. Who do we hit? We hit Longshot here. Team's still doing good. Trying to work on Hulk. Hulk can really hurt you here. So obviously when he taunts up, you want to like get some blind on him or whatever you feel you need to do. But we got out with Bishop's ultimate. We got out Ms. Marvel, so we got some more turn meter there. And now that we have a Longshot pretty low, so we're going to start working on this guy. We got some dupes that we can kill. Got Longshot out. Start working on Shatterstar. Get him out as fast as we can. And as you can see, we're a little under 3 minutes. A little under 3 minutes. So you have 2:44 here. And then we got Hulk that we're working on. So it's a little behind, but it's okay. You want to try and get that next drop down by maybe 2.5. You know, by between 2.5 and 3 minutes, you want to have that next drop down. So it looks like we're about to hit that, and that's good because look where we're at. We're at 230. Got that Bishop, got that Beast ultimate. We're actually going to stun Polaris and start drawing down these characters to take them out. There's Sinister. There's another Bishop ultimate here. Stun Black Bolt just in case. Take out Sinister. Now, we're 2 minutes down, a little behind. It's okay. We're working on trying to get this next drop. They finally dropped here. So there's 5 with 2 minutes left. Really hitting down Black Bolt here. And we're still ahead of schedule. And really trying to keep the cooldowns on schedule. Making sure that the characters are still getting beat, but making sure the cooldowns are also really on pace so we can have them for the next node. All right? So we got 1:40 left here. Really working on long shot here. Trying not to hit Mum. We're going to get these guys here. We're just trying to basic out. We're thinking about how we can get these guys out. And there we go. Going back to basic here. And there we are. Got some of those dupes dead so we can get some turn meter. So if you're having a problem, you know, this is probably something you can look forward to using. If not, you find something else, great. But we're always looking for ways to, you know, try to beat it. Doesn't have to. There's not only one way through the door, but this is definitely a good way. This is the way I did it. And under a minute, and we're just basicing out here on auto, just trying to take these teams out. And there you go. So about a minute left, but took about 4 minutes with a. This is my first one shot, so this is not bad at all. But this is definitely something we want to like take in consideration. All right. So by the time you have this, you take these guys out. And almost there. And close to getting, there we are. All right, so now that node's been beaten, this is on 0.75 speed, so that's why it seems a little slower. But there you go. You can see that one shot there from Doom 2 Mutant 2 node. So it worked out, and that's something to check out. Now, also, if you want to see where my team is at, it's not completely maxed out, but it's definitely probably about a good, A minus, B plus on investment. So that's something to really think about. You don't. There's a lot of content creators, a lot of streamers like T-Dub. There's a lot of streamers like I can't remember his name right now. Oh my goodness. Who don't have Gizmo, that don't necessarily use Gizmo Nismo if you haven't checked those guys out, or that don't have their characters fully maxed out. So you don't have to have this team fully maxed out. The key part is finding your way through this little puzzle. So I know that my Bishop is 85 and he is maxed out even at level 3 ISO, but he's your damage. You got to have him up. That's really important. You have Jubilee. She's super important. So she's part of the the big three. The big three is Jubilee, Beast, and Bishop. So she is maxed out on abilities. She is still only 82, so it works. So you don't have the maxed out. She is ISO'd up at 3. Now, once you start looking at Beast, he is only at 14, but he is still a very valuable character, not just with the squad, all over for the Mutants. He only has 1 here. He only has 1. So again, probably B plus investment here. He is maxed out on yellows. He does have ISO here, so it is pretty high. but this is it's not high. You know, you don't have to worry about that. G15 this bad boy, which I'm going to have to do anyway. I'm going to G15 this guy. The reason why is because we're going to be moving into Dude 2.1, so he's probably going to be going to the next round. And then we have Kitty Pryde here. Minimum, like really about like maybe C+ to B- investment here. You know, she is maxed out on yellows and stars for yellow stars and whatnot, but, you know, she does have high ions here. She is at tier 14 and level 80, so this is probably, what, a B-, right? Maybe a regular B. And then you have Iceman, who does have all of his yellow stars. That's because we've had 3 blitzes. We're on our 4th blitz right now, which is insane for this guy. But he has minimum investment here on abilities, level 80, 14, and only here for ions. So, you know, if you find this video helpful for you for Astonishing X-Men, and one thing really quick before we go is that there isn't another mutant team up really out for, you know, probably who knows when. So these guys have been out for about a little under a year. You know, they came out last January. So investing in them is still good. Investing in them is still good. Investing in them is still reliable. And Jubilee is still worth it. Jubilee is still worth it. Beast, as you can tell in Mutant, you know, he's very good everywhere with all the mutants. You know, Bishop, your top 3 guy, is, you know, these are the top 3. These guys are great. Anyway, I hope that this helps if you guys find a way to beat this. X Factor is your key to get out of that node. Just taking out Emma, getting out X Factor, working around through Hulk, trying to get through those characters, and trying to auto-basic out as soon as you can get through. That might be one of the key things for you to beating Doom 2, Mutant Node 2. We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Be wise. Find your way to follow me on YouTube. Click that subscribe button. Follow. I'll do those things for socials. Find me on Twitch. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy your day. Let's go.